this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that certainly packed a punch. And it's Serginho. Serginho goes on a run down the left wing. And that has been knocked clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's running through. It's Inzaghi!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Politano. Good read, needed to be. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Can he get it through? Batistuta looking to run onto it. That's the keeper's ball. Gattuso. Udinese looking to pass their way through. Serginho. Oh, what a climb! Just off target. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Gattuso. And this is Van... He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Serginho, foot in. Now it's Van Basten. Aimed beyond the defence. Cafu! Van Basten! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Udinese have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
And the keeper beats it away. And he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. The ball has bounced loose now. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Van Basten. Bergomi. That's a sharp pass. Chiellini. Gattuso. Cafu. Cafu tries making a foray down the right. Serginho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Serginho. And he's played it back. Well, that's beautifully weighted. punched away. Anguissa.
Cafu.
And here's Van Basten.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Politano. So what can they make of this? He's through here. This might spell and the shot!
Cafu. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And there is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Udinese have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
It's a good run down the right. It's a really well-measured ball. Politano plays it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Thuram played over towards the opposite flank. And he's forced to go back. And it's Chiellini. Serginho. To Chiellini. Maldini. Thuram. Gattuso. Now it's Van Basten. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Batistuta. Taken back almost at once. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. McTominay really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
In with the challenge. Crosses it into the area. Keeper's dealt with that. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And they can counter here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's certainly onside here.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Udinese can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And here's Politano.
Such good technique.
Politano proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neto. Spread out to the left. Udinese do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Flashes it across.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Vieri. And it's Anguissa. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vieri! Off the post! And he opts to go forward. Now he's got space here. He can run onto that. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Bergomi with the clearance. And that's definitely not his best. Gattuso. Rijkaard. He's in a great position here. Gattuso. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Can he get it through? Big chance! Oh, taken with style! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. And it's a mighty effort! There's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Udinese grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me.
Oh, smashing header! And he's hit it long.
Udinese clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's tried one! Oh, what has happened here? And one more try! Terrific save by Manuel! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beauty!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Heading backwards.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Eto'o has a look inside the box. Played into the box. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a bere in modo responsabile. Chiunque si renda protagonista di comportamenti inappropriati sarà immediatamente allontanato. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11, numero 9, numero 10, Filippo Inzaghi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 13, il numero 17, il numero 18.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Udinese did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Zanetti. And the pass is intercepted. Dovbik is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Played in by Eto. Up he goes! Oh, it rattles the bar. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Udinese have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. There's the shot! Little pass back. Eto. Flings in across.
Oh, how that...
Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, it's Vieri! Ribery. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Vieri. And it's Eto. He has found the way through. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. It was all about the quality of the delivery. Extra time reaches half-time. Udinese come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 99. Viene sostituito.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Long ball by the goalkeeper. Ambrosini. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Serginho tries to clear. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Seedorf really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
McKennie. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Vieri. Vieri! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Cambio di giocatori.
Time for a change in personnel. Udinese, moments now away from seeing this one out. Pass is just off target.
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's having a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! out. Ribéry. So that's it. It is all over. Udinese can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.